Welcome to the Reconnect Factor, the podcast of the Power Play Reconnect Experience. I'm your host, Ruth Haskins. Thank you for joining me. Kindness is the language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. Mark Twain. I read the news headlines today and I was deafened by the chaos and blinded by the hatred and deceit. I'll say that again. I read the news headlines today. Nothing but bad news and worse news. I had to stop and think, is this news at all? Some of it left me breathless, literally holding my chest, as I read headline after headline showing all kinds of horrific events. I wonder if it would not be better to just group all of it under one significant title, which to me would be Man's Inhumanity to Man, Details at 11. Maybe if we looked at it in this way, we could see better the impact of what we are doing to each other. And we are all involved. Everyone on the planet is being affected by the headlines of the day. Whether it is war, environmental, economic, social, or political events, they are having a ripple effect throughout the earth. It amazes me that although humans are the most intelligent of all living creatures, we have yet, as a species, to determine to use our brains and abilities for the betterment of others. Not that we don't do good things or haven't done great things, but I mean the important little things that are not just a momentary act of charity or an event of genius. And I know we're battling unseen forces who do not love or need love and peace. But the question always is, why is it that so many humans throughout the course of human history side with these minions of chaos and hatred? We do have choices. And okay, yes, the choice for most humans are money and power over others. The reality is that the FOMO effect has been with us since Cain and Abel. And I get it. This is a circular question. So the real question is, what do we do right now, right here, right now, to begin to mitigate this craziness that has just overtaken the earth? What do we do in our own little hula hoop? And one of the greatest things is kindness. Kindness is something we can all extend, but many of us choose not to do so. Little kindnesses build hope. Sprinkle some wherever and whenever we are able. And when you have a moment, read the lyrics of John Lennon's Imagine. He planted seeds of hope for a world where we can all live as one united people, devoid of the hatred and strife we see today. Lennon was a dreamer. What he didn't know is that it's not a dream. Many have had a dream of a better world. Many have lived thousands of years prior to this day. And one of those who was not a dreamer left a promise for us in a book that he wrote thousands of years ago. His name is Daniel. More than just a thought, this is the Reconnect Factor, the podcast of the Power Play Reconnect Experience. Thank you for listening.